All right, it says I'm broadcasting. Let's see if there's any truth to that. Yeah, sure looks like, well, got the waiting for. Got the old upcoming bullshit. Every time except for one, I've seen it snap out of this. So it's normally this means it's working. But I'm not gonna assume anything because there's been at least one time where it did not get out of upcoming. It sure does fuck up a lot when you try to stream from the PlayStation, I'll say that. It's not very impressive how much it doesn't work. It looks like it's working this time. It is, it's real frustrating compared to Twitch in that regard. Just on the PlayStation end. From PC, I feel like YouTube works better than Twitch. Autosave was a full day later. Okay. Guess we're going with autosave. This may be the last mission or very close to it. And if I suddenly disappear, it's because the game crashed. That's what happened last time. So if it crashes again, the chances of me giving up on it are pretty high. So I might as well start talking about a review here. I'd give this game an 8 out of 10. Unless this part can't be done because it's crashing. If that turns out to be the case, or if, I mean, there's also a good chance I won't be able to get through it because it's hard. I already struggled and went, did it about maybe like 3 times last time, and then it crashed. So, I'd say that this is an 8 out of 10 game. If it really is crashing a lot here at the end, if this turns out to be a problem that I can't get past because of technical issues, then you can go ahead and chop a full point off the score. I'd say it's a 7. Still worth playing, and there's a whole playground of fun to have in it without doing the end of the game. The story isn't anything important at all. It's just some worker rebellion thing. It doesn't matter. So I wouldn't say you're really missing out on a whole lot by not being able to finish off the story, but it's definitely a huge blemish on it to have a technical problem like that. So 8 or pending an 8 or a 7, depending on what the outcome of this stuff is. That's to say, it's a quite good game. There's a lot of positives I can point out in it. Obviously, the destruction's very cool. There is a lot of driving in it, which I'd kind of warn on if you're not into that. I will say, yeah, there's a lot of driving in it. The driving's pretty good for the most part. If you like rally stuff. Does this maybe go to a terminal? I think it does.
We'll use the forge to arm the missile.
The EDF must know we're up to something.
We're taking care of that. The artillery base is back online. We can link you up to the satellite.
I'd rather fight them head on.
And defend the mountain all by yourself.
Here's the forge.
Good. Load it into that console. We've got reports of EDF incoming. Get over to the guidance controls.
Don't worry, Sam. I won't let them through.
I find this very, very difficult to do, and it's just a thing when you shoot missiles at cars. But you can't let more than 6 of them past. And it's a very tall order.
Okay, I'm in.
Hold them off until the missile is ready to launch. If they destroy the missile or the accelerator, we'll have no way of stopping the Hydra. EDF forces incoming!
There's one that got through, right? 2? Looks like we might have 2 or 3 that get through right here at the beginning. Yeah, I got 1 through. It's gonna be 2. 2 got through. Looks like we're gonna have 3 got through. 4, possibly. 4 got through. This is the first section, by the way, out of at least 3 sections. And it's almost over. I mean, I basically have almost lost, like here on the first screen. So, I don't know what to say about this. I may not be able to handle this part. Oh, it's not even over here. Holy shit.
Here they come!
This one has a pretty tight choke point that I can, feels like if I just keep shooting here, I should be able to stop them from doing anything, right? Oh, now they're gonna drive through that empty lot, probably. God, I hope not. Okay, I got a good strategy for that area at least. I'm a little worried on this one because I don't know if they all come from the south or from the... They could come from the east, maybe. Plus, this isn't a choke point, this is like a plane. Maybe this is a choke point right where I'm aiming right now. You know what?
They've damaged the accelerator!
How bad is it?
We can still watch, but we can't...
One of them got through somehow. I don't know where or how. Hey, I did it on my first try. That's amazing. This disconnecting shit is taking a long time. There we go. All turned around.
Mason, here's the forge. The missile is armed.
We ready to launch?
Not yet. The Marauders need your help. They're defending the control tower at the top of the mountain. We can handle things down here.
Well, obviously this is going to need a checkpoint or else I'm going to completely fuck it up. Oh man. Oof. I'm getting there. Oof, oof, okay. That's a little rough. A little nastier than I wanted. Things are getting a little ugly up here, huh? Bringing out a lot of defense, to be honest.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll get those doors open.
Looks like I'm on foot from here, huh? I think there's any way to actually get that through here. Maybe there is. Oh, yeah. Maybe? I feel like this is a dangerous thing to try. Oh, no, they're using it against me now. Okay, well that's really bad. That's not gonna work out. Ah, live and learn, right? Or die and learn, as is the case here. Gosh darn. Don't get out of the vehicle. Don't go forward. You gotta make a left right there. You gotta make a left right there at the end. I hope to God they don't make me do the missile shooting part at the beginning again, but I bet you they will.
You ready to launch?
Not yet. The Marauders need your help. They're
Okay,
defending the
that's
control
super
tower
cool
at the
that
top of the
they're not
mountain.
making me redo
We
that.
can handle things down here.
Just keeping it exciting for you guys, that's all. Yeah, it's a hell of a drive, let me tell you. I think the fog's actually worse this time. It's about here that I ran into him, yeah. I'm doing better than last time. And up until there, and then things went just terribly bad all at once. Quite a bit of damage there. That puts me about where I was last time, I'd say. About where I was. Which sucks, because I was actually doing way better. Like, for almost the entire time. And one bad enough mistake, you make up for all of it. that. I actually don't think that I'm even gonna make it through all this shit this time. That's really, really bad. Not sure I can make it up here to the left either. Kind of doesn't look like it. Shit. Yeah, I don't think you're really supposed to take it beyond this point. I'll go ahead and get out. Hopefully I'm not too late. Oh, that's some Marauders. No wonder it's not targeting them. I don't know how the fuck I get back. Oh, I see. It's a long walk.
Just tell the Hydra to end it now.
Let Admiral Cobell take the credit. He'll be dead and buried before they land a single unit on this planet. Trying mission. Filthy son of a bitch. Nobody.
Have fun with that,
General's
shithead.
dead, Sam.
How much of the door needs to be destroyed? I'm taking off as much as I can here.
Sam, the launch tube doors are open.
We're ready to launch. Might want to cover your ears.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that fighting against the tank when you're on foot thing at the end would be difficult if the
This is
nano
ES
cannon
Hydra,
wasn't
Ground
such a
Force
powerful
Command.
weapon.
Omega Legion standing by for deployment. Confirm drop zones. I say again, confirm drop zones.
Find and secure the nanoforge. Make best efforts to spare infrastructure, mines, and industrial zones. Terminate all Red Faction insurgents.
What about the civilians, sir?
They're expendable.
So we literally hit them right before they're
we
about
have a
to
visual.
genocide the whole planet.
This is Admiral Cobell of the Aegis Hydra. What is your status?
Just fine, Admiral, but yours is about to go red.
Who is this?
The voice of Mars.
Mason?
It's over.
They'll be back.
Not for a long time.
We'll be ready for them. I came to Mars to make a living. Keep my head down, stay out of trouble. But I found something here I wasn't counting on. The Red Faction gave this planet a voice. Mars gave us a home. And a dream of a new world.
Hell yeah, dream of a new world. Credit roll? Perhaps. I think I did it, guys. I'm gonna beat this shit. Man, it's gonna be a short one. I might dick around for a second. Let's see if there's anything of interest. Especially if there's any heavy metal or car thefts. I mean, we knock those out. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Yeah, so I would rate it an 8 out of 10. It did crash on me once. That's in like 25 to 30 hours of gameplay, which however long this fucking thing took. I feel like it was decent. Let's take a look at YouTube and see if we can figure it out. Since I streamed the whole thing in 8 parts. Two hours, about 4 hours, 340. Wait, no, that doesn't count. Okay, that's about 4 hours for the first 2 parts. 6, 720, 920. Oh no, 13. It's about 17 hours, 18 hours long. This game isn't even as long as I thought. Less than 20 hours long if you mostly focus on doing the minimum number of missions necessary to get to the story mission parts and to buy the upgrades you feel like you need to get through the game. That's really all it took. It's probably just under 20. That's not too bad. The content's a little repetitive. There's quite a bit of driving in the main story quest, especially, and also just generally to get things done. You don't unlock fast travel until you play, like 5 hours into the game or so at least, I would say. And then, even then, you've still got to drive sometimes a long ways from the nearest base that you can fast travel to the nearest mission or objective that you're trying to work on. So it can keep you on the road a lot. I don't mind that. There's not a lot to see when you're on the road, but it does have a kind of fun rally feel to it for the most part. Dealing with other vehicles and stuff when you're on the road's not too tough. There's some simple vehicle combat stuff with a lot of auto aim involved. The turreted stuff makes it feel like the game should be multiplayer in that way, but it's not. Although there are a lot of times AI Red Faction members that will help you and do stuff throughout the game. You kind of feel that grow and a little bit of transformation there. But I will say that going back and playing it again, I now realize it's just Saints Row 3. Just in a different skin. You might be thinking, Saints Row 3 doesn't have these amazing destruction physics, though. But it kind of does. Not for every building and everything. They didn't program it in for everything. But like there are a lot of destructible items in it, and it does have really advanced physics. And I liked that game too. It just maybe it was a little harsh on it because I didn't like it thematically and design-wise as much as I liked Saints Row 2, which I consider to be one of the best games of its era. But this one's solid, and it's an 8. It's better than the follow-up. Red Faction Armageddon also uses this game's engine. Also has some pretty good destruction in it, but mostly it's not focused on that. It's just focused on the shooting, and it's a linear game. And you're just shooting bugs for the most part. It's like really like focused on this like alien bug invasion on Mars or something. So it feels more like an EDF game or something. Maybe y'all would like it. Everybody seems real into Helldivers, so if you like shooting bugs, Red Faction Armageddon is a video game that you could play. but it's not as good as this one, and that's probably why it didn't get re-released, to my knowledge. It probably will at some point, and people will act like it's some hidden gem and forget that this game is far superior. Who the fuck knows? Damn. So yeah, I quit. Or I didn't quit last time. I crashed 20 minutes before I would have beaten it. I would have finished it in the last stream last time if I'd known. You know what, though? I should probably get on some Tetris tonight. It's about time to do some Tetris, isn't it? It's been a minute since we Tetrised. But yeah, this is the first time I've beaten this game. I played this on Xbox 360. Didn't quite finish it. I was like, that's really cool. I'll go back to it because I'm kind of getting bored with it. Like halfway through. And then, like my brother-in-law borrowed it or something, and I just kind of forgot about it. I don't know if I ever got it back. It's not really all that important now. I have it on PlayStation now. It's better. Driving through the desert in an open world like that did make me think about Mad Max quite a bit, which I also did not finish because I got bored. So maybe we'll do that at some point. I don't know. And playing Mad Max and even thinking about Mad Max just makes me want to think about and play Sleeping Dogs, which is a better open world beat 'em up. It's probably the best open world beat 'em up ever, actually. It's really awesome. Carl Weathers was the voice director. The Carl Weathers. Rest in peace. The Skywalker Symphony Orchestra. Yeah, you can definitely hear the John Williams influence. There were several parts in this game where I almost stopped and commented on that it sounded like Star Wars music. That's interesting. Speaking of music, I enjoyed this in-game score. It's pretty cool. This is a very long, much longer credit screen than I would have ever guessed or imagined. I feel like this game is such a small production, right? Yeah. They did voices in every language. That's gonna run up the list quite a bit right there. Yeah, not endorsed by NASA. I wouldn't guess that it was, so, you know, they feel the need to say that, though. All right. Not endorsed by NASA. Anything else you need to know about Red Faction Guerrilla? I'm going to take a real short break, come back, we'll take a look and see if there's any post-game content I feel like I need to check out. Probably not much, and we'll wrap this one up within the hour. But then this will be a less than an hour long stream, I think is what I'm really trying to say. Oh, I unlocked insane mode, even though I've been playing on easy. Goldbreaker. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Let's see what all of these new upgrades are. I don't know what that is.
See what a little salvage can do for you? Hope this helps.
Oh wait, they have like crazy weapons. Why wouldn't I go with the ostrich, since that seems to be the wildest thing you've got here? Okay, the reason not to use the ostrich is just because it's stupid looking. I don't know. Yeah, almost everything new is just melee of some sort.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, you can smack stuff with an ostrich if that's your thing. What else might there be quests of interest? Oh yeah, there's 2 car steals up here. Probably not a single heavy metal left on them. Oh no, I take that back. There's one down here. Let's do these 2 car steals and that heavy metal down there. Maybe do that and then wrap it up. Maybe not even that much, I don't know. We beat the game. We can pack it up and go home. That does sometimes happen though with multi-part games where I turn it on and then it's like it's a boss fight and it's over or something. Whoops. Someday I'll learn to plan these out like a professional. Oh yeah, so while I'm on the road, let's talk about upcoming streams. Now that I beat this, I'm going to do Tetris tonight, right after this, here in a minute. It'll probably be a short stream, but I do want to be on it by like 8 at the latest, so I'm dicking around with this for maybe half an hour at the most. Then I'll take a 15-minute break while I set it up over on PC to stream from Switch, and then we'll do Tetris 99 for like an hour or so. Probably won't do any F-Zero 99 this time, probably just Tetris. Sometimes that's how it be. Because I'm like really in the mood to play Tetris. I haven't done it in a while. I'll have to get my brain going on it. And then there'll be more Warzone, of course. I haven't streamed some of the shorter ones that have been trios lately. Like I did a short trios last night, but we did get a win. It's been fun. I've been doing Vondel. I'll try to get in a Vondel trio stream at some point. Otherwise, it'll be quads. On Urzik Stand, probably. Got a Street Fighter 6 stream coming up. That'll be this week. At some point this week or this weekend. Then we're starting on PlayStation 2 games again. We're going to do some Spy Hunter and then Spy Hunter 2. I play that game and its sequel. I picked both of them up for less than $20, complete in box. Should be a good time. I remember them being cool, but I didn't really play it either. I've mostly watched a friend play it. I don't think I've ever seen the second one either, so really can't comment on that.
Sam, I'm getting a signal from this vehicle.
Good. Bring it to the safe house on your map.
It's a pretty long drive. Here we go. Yeah. This is like one part, just regular third-person shooter, one part weird destruction simulator, burnout type thing, and then one part just a rally racing game. This is a straight up rally game. Not great. Keep that party going. Keep it going, 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 going. Going, gone. Come on now. Oh yeah, we got randomized retro ROMs Volume 2 will be coming up soon too, and I have a lot of fun doing that, so that's still going to be a thing. I'm going to do more of it. Might even do that, yeah, between Spy Hunter games, maybe before and after Spy Hunter for PS2, just to kind of keep it mixed up so it's not all Spy Hunter all the time. I know that the next batch of games has I think it has both another Sega port to the PC Engine and another Sega Master System port of a Sega Super Scaler arcade game. But unlike Enduro, it doesn't even try to do a different perspective. That's going to be Galaxy Force on Sega Master System, which I'm sure I've at least looked at to laugh at before, but I'm sure it's just god-awful. I mean, how the fuck are you going to do Galaxy Force any kind of justice on an 8-bit system? That's just stupid. You should just make a different style of game. Unless you have some brilliant plan for how to capture the essence of Galaxy Force on like vastly inferior hardware.
Nice driving. Thanks for bringing
Nice. That one had a really easy shortcut that I use all the time where I jump off that bridge. Made me get a really good time on it. Hey there, little weirdo. A weird little dude came in here and licked my toe. What a strange guy. Destruction targets. What? Oh, that cannot stand. Literally. I will not let that stand. Yeah, they still give you plenty of missions to do. There's plenty of things you can do to continue to weaken the influence of the enemies. Even after you've done the main takeover. Mars won't be liberated until every last EDF is dead. It would be cool if they actually gave you the option to do that, to completely exterminate them from the surface, and then the game is truly over. That would take a while. I don't think a lot of games want to encourage players to be genocidal anyway. Again, if I suddenly disappear during this stream, don't panic. No need to alert the authorities. It just means the game crashed. That's what happened last time. No big deal. And if it does, I won't return to it. We've seen the credit roll. The game's over. This is just me killing time here.
Mason, another
Enjoying
EU
this,
spy is being picked up on radar.
this wild-ass
Maybe
game.
you should go take a look.
What is it? Just show me, I guess. What is it? And this is somebody that's gonna be like trying to run from me, or like not run from me. does have guns. So that was confirming. Oh, fuck. Just like that, I've lost all control of the vehicle. It's just completely out of my hands. This thing is a bit shitty to drive. What happened? Why'd you make them disappear? Why are they no longer on my map? Where am I at? They just disappeared. Well, fuck that, I guess. Thanks for wasting my time with bullshit, man. I will say that the mostly smooth 60 FPS has been a real pleasure compared to the first time playing this game as well. It's much smoother. Much more enjoyable. The combat's a lot better because it's not as jerky. Oh, it's one of these. Easy peasy. Are they trying to get in my vehicle? They're most welcome to do that. Oh, fuck you guys. Oh, fuck you guys. I don't really understand how to reach this other target, but we'll see what we can figure out. Fuck it, I'll just go on foot. I don't need this car. I don't need shit. I don't understand this at all. It's bizarre. I'm sure there's a lot of fortress back here or whatever the fuck this is. These are the remaining bases that I didn't destroy during the destroy everything mission because it wasn't required. Like, it only has you do so much and then the mission ends and it actually unmarked these places, so I couldn't get in. I wanted to go back and finish the job, but like, I guess it didn't mark them until after I left the area. Just kind of dumb and weird, but here we are, getting it done finally. I'm glad I didn't leave this, like, incomplete though. I would have felt bad about that. I got one more car to steal, right? Oh no, we got more destruction. As long as there's destruction, that's what I'm doing. Maybe I was on the right path before. Maybe I fucked up here. Ow. Yeah, I knew I'd be encountering some shit like this, didn't I? It would be bitching to get a vehicle here. I ain't saying I need one, I'm just saying it would be bitching if it happens. These assholes out. And there's a box right where I'm standing, right? That's done. And next up, there's nothing left to destroy, so I'm gonna go steal this car. Yeah, might just go as simple as it looks. Might just walk it until there's a car. Until I see a car somewhere. I think I see one already. In fact, that's fucking smooth as silk. Woo! Yeah, we're on the road. For real. Oh, they mad. Turns out they're real mad about all this. Oh, look at that. Look how mad they are. Oh, man. They almost destroyed my vehicle. They're so mad. This just now cooled off. Jeez. Not gonna fuck with your convoy? I do not care. Could not care in the slightest. Those things are always such a pain in the ass. Ooh. You surprised me, buddy, with the toe licks. Coming in here with these weird toe licks. It's really throwing me off. Throwing me off my game, dude.
Sam, I'm picking up a signal from this vehicle.
Great. Just drive it to this location.
Oh my god. You get 10 minutes, but man, 4,000 meters. That's by far the longest drive we've ever done. I'm doing particularly well. Shortcutting that was foolish. Shortcutting this, though, was brilliant. I mean, I took a lot of damage, so maybe not brilliant. But man, I also cut a lot of time, didn't I? Although my distance is somehow going up, so who the fuck knows? If I'm gonna get destroyed, it'll have to be soon, otherwise I'm not trying this again. I might be damaged enough to where it has impaired performance. It's definitely making a noise. The distance just keeps going up and down. It's completely insane. It's basically not changed from the beginning. It's just I want to say it was about 4,200 at the start. So now we're back to the starting distance, basically. But half the time's gone. That's about enough to drive a person insane right there. I got invited to play Helldivers. I guess I might. After I wrap this up, like I said, this is going to be my last activity of the night on this game. I was planning on playing Tetris, but if everyone's Helldiving, I guess I'll get on there with them. Try to give that one more shot. You can tell that game's not connecting with me. It's just not. I don't know what it is. It's real frustrating, and I don't think I like it very much. But it's not to say it's a bad game. It's definitely not. Most people love it. Like the majority of people who play it are like obsessed with it. So don't take my word for it. It's just one that didn't land right with me somehow. I think a lot of it's because I'm real bad at it, but it's a co-op game. So like I don't mind like hard games that I'm really bad at that I'll just struggle with and play if it's just me. But if I'm dragging a team down, I feel gross about that. So, it's a game with achy feelings, and I probably won't be doing a heck of a lot of it in my future. That's also why I don't stream it. You can watch somebody who doesn't completely suck at that game and who has a lot more fun playing it by watching just about anyone else. So, don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. Oh wow, it even goes through the radioactive area and everything. That almost went pretty shittily. There's a lot of stuff I can mine out here. Oh yeah, with a minute to spare. Those shortcuts I took were paid off big time.
Well done.
8:59. I wonder what the pro time is. 8. Take 2 whole minutes off. That's crazy. Let me look at something real quick. Guess I'm going to wrap it up there. We beat the game. We've seen the game. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I rate it an 8 out of 10 and would recommend it, especially if you can get it on sale. This game is really, really cheap a lot of times. And if you have a passing interest in like open world action stuff and shooting things, you really can't go wrong with this one. It's good. It's a little repetitive, but it's really, really good. Speaking of repetitive third-person shooters, I'm going to switch over to Helldivers 2 now. Like I said, not streaming it, not really my thing. But I will do Tetris really soon. Maybe even later tonight, but probably tomorrow or the next day. So it'll be soon. And then Street Fighter 6 will be soon. More random retro ROMs, just random games that I'm playing and reviewing. And almost 10,000 game list. I'm just going all through it. And then, of course, there'll be more Call of Duty Warzone any moment now. So just stick around over the next few days for something like that. And if you like action games, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.